Hey, you guys, guess what? It's the finale for the 2016 IRA Brickell's IndyCar Series. I'm Joe Donohue, that's Piper, and this is the Motorplex for Race 8. We've got 22 cars out on the track getting ready to go for the final time this season. Great championship run has come to a close for Max Renner. He has gotten the championship, and we are excited to bring you this 7-lap event. Matt Faust has gotten another pole for this season. Brandon Burt will start on his outside. Row 2 is Aaron Harris and Hunter Miller. Row 3, Amy Ashley, Bryon LaFlair Jr. The rest of it will roll across now as we get set to bring our field to the checkered flag. There's your champion of the season. So now let's get the command for the final time this season. Drivers, start your engines! Are you ready, YouTube? Because we're about to go green flag racing. Matt Faust is going to lead him down to the start-finish line. He starts the first of 7 laps. Through 1 and 2, everybody looks clean. There's still double file pretty much the whole way back. Brandon Burt on the outside now. Brandon Burt moves into the lead on the outside line, and he is going to lead the first lap as Hunter Miller will follow him and moves up into second. Bryon LaFlair Jr. going to try to get third past Matt Faust. The high line seems to be the way to go today. We got 1 down, and we're on lap 2. Brandon Burt leads him. Hunter Miller's continuing to follow. Going to finish the second lap here. The Motorplex seems to have the high line as the suitable line for these drivers in their Indy cars. Now Brandon Burt continuing to lead. He has been leading ever since he took the lead from Matt Faust. Matt Faust moved up into 4th now at this point. You can see a flyby of the field now. They come through. A couple guys are still trying to run the bottom line, but for the most part everybody's moved up. Big crash! The champion and others around now on the front straightaway. So what seems to have happened, Evan Ryan got underneath Max Renner's rear tire, spun him around. Wolfgang and Kyler had nowhere to go, and these guys will all end their season on the pit lane as the green flies back out and Hunter Miller jumps around Brandon Burt. Brandon Burt must have gotten a bad start because he gets passed by 3 cars on the front stretch. On the restart now, Hunter Miller leads him down the back straightaway. Bryon LaFlair Jr. has assumed second, and Matt Faust in third. Hunter Miller now. Bryon LaFlair Jr. looking down on the inside. Hunter Miller's, we got 2 to go. Bryon LaFlair Jr. down on the inside line, but he gets up top. He slide jobs, sort of, on Hunter Miller, and he takes the lead down the back straightaway, coming to the white flag out of turn 3 and turn 4. The Indy 500 winner will lead to the white flag. Now Hunter Miller still trying to challenge from second. He looks down the inside. He's going to try to do the same to Bryon, and he doesn't get him, and he gets a little loose and loses time on Bryon down the back straightaway. As Bryon LaFlair Jr. now to turn 3. It's a 3 wide coming out of turn 4. Your leader, Bryon LaFlair Jr. is going to win his 2nd race of the season. So the remainder of the field will fly by for the final time, and we will jump over to check in on our championship standings for 2016. So Bryon LaFlair Jr. started and finished his season with a win. He will get his 3rd career victory in the IRA Brickell's IndyCar Series today. And now let's go through your final championship standings. Last time he clinched it, so Max Renner didn't have any challenge for the championship, and he is your season 4 winner in that number 15 with 40 points on the season. Getting 30 points, rounding it out in 2nd, is Matt Faust in the 28, so the season 2 champion will place once again. A tie for 3rd between last year's champion and the Triple Crown winner and today's winner, Bryon LaFlair Jr. They both got 29 points on the season, so congrats to them. And rounding out the top 5 is Jacob Cummings. He is your Rookie of the Year with his performance of 25 points on the season, so congrats to him as well. Like I said, Triple Crown winner was Bryon LaFlair Jr. He won 2 of the races, which is a feat not yet previously done. And your Wilson Cup champion is the number 11 of Ryan Doherty, so he pulled it off. Congratulations to him as well. And to Jacob Cummings for Rookie of the Year, Skye Commons and Matt Faust for placing, and Max Renner for winning the championship. Thanks to everybody who turned out for this year. It's probably the best season ever made yet. Thank the track crews, not only from today, but from the entire season for their efforts. And that concludes it. Next year's drivers will be Max Renner, Skye Commons, Bryon LaFlair Jr., Jacob Cummings, and Ryan Doherty. They will all get a special pass for being champions of various things this year. But the rest of you will certainly have the opportunity to come out again and race next year. I hope to keep the 33 car field at Indy trend going, and various other cars continuing part-time as well as full-time. So, hopefully no matter who you rooted for or who you were, you enjoyed the season. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Joe Donohue. These are the cars, the tracks, the pictures, the videos, the safety crews, the logos of the Brickel's IndyCar Series. We'll see you next time.